Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your November 23rd, 2022 new moon reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. Oh, excuse me. Before we begin this reading, let us ask God, Source Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, to bless us, to bless this reading, to bring forward all that is healing, loving, and positive, to keep from us all that is negative, hurtful, and hateful. So let's see the energy that we need to be mindful of during this time. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. We have the Death card. So what's very interesting, I'm just going to take a sip of water. Give me one moment. What's very interesting with this moon is that there's a lot of change involved in it. And there's going to be a lot of change that we just need to be a bit aware of. A lot of secrets coming forward, a lot of things that had been hidden, brought to the light. And there's going to be someone particularly who is very dishonest. Okay, we have to be aware of this. We have to be aware that we're not getting the full story. We think we have the full story. We don't. So be aware. This person could be a Scorpio because the Death card represents Scorpio energy. But this person could also have, it could be Scorpio jewelry, a scorpion jewelry, or a scorpion tattoo, or just, they could have like a way that they speak that is very venomous. So just be very aware of this. Okay. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides. Oh, goodness. This one. Show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. So what's interesting is that we have the Death card coming through again here. We then, the only minor arcana card we have is the Three of Swords. We have Judgment, we have the Fool, we have the Hierophant, and the Death card. So we have Taurus energy crowned by, we have Scorpio energy here as well. Okay. So let us talk a moment about this moon. So on the 23rd of November, we have the new moon in Sagittarius, and we will be feeling the effects of this moon until the winter solstice, which is also around the beginning of Capricorn time period. So be aware of that. There is this profound sense of change coming forward from this moon. The new moon is always a time to set intentions and really lay down what it is that we want. Astrologically speaking, we're at 1 degree 37 of Sagittarius. And for the next 5 months, all new moons will be 1 degree in their sign. There's a sense of stepping into energy, stepping into new beginnings. There's a sense of things starting around these moons. Now, this new moon has 7 planets in mutable signs. Mutable signs are signs that promote change, are mutable, are changeable, are malleable. They can be signs that have chaos to them because of the change that they provoke, but they don't necessarily have to. Now we have the moon, the sun, Venus, and Mercury in Sagittarius. We ourselves are ruled by Mercury, so that's going to be very important and amplifying our connection to Sagittarius. We have Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces, and we have Mars in Gemini, all emphasizing the changing atmosphere of our world and of our own power, our own ability to mold our world as we want it. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and this is important because Jupiter is trine the sun. Now, Jupiter is also stationary on this day, which means that everything that Jupiter stands for, everything that Jupiter represents, is amplified. So there is the amplification of optimism, of hope, of energy, of, endless horizons really opening up to us. Sagittarius and Jupiter are also known as visionary signs. So visionary planet, visionary signs. So that's going to be very, very, very good for us. This is a time of visionary atmosphere. Sagittarius is also linked to truth. When it comes to the law, Sagittarius is linked to truth. Libra is linked to justice. This is the new moon that lets us see who we want to be and how we want to end the year. We're opening the door. It's time to look at what we want to create for our lives, what we want to step into for ourselves, how we want to empower ourselves, and how we are leaving the bullying of the past behind and the fear of the past behind. Be very mindful who you listen to, all right? Be very mindful of what kind of media you take in during this time. Social media, any type, because there's an agenda that everybody's pushing for themselves. So we need to really listen to our hearts, listen to our souls, really go off of kind of our gut to see how we want to move forward. The Hierophant, strong Taurus energy with us, strong connection with an institution, with a way that things kind of, it's like it always was this way. So there can be an inheritance here. There can be there can be something where it's like a family business or something like that coming forward. But there's also a sense of you're very, very good at things. Okay? You're very good at solving puzzles, putting things together, putting the pieces together, seeing the, seeing the bigger picture of things. That's going to be your connection during this time. There is also a sense here of you're not reinventing anything, but you are utilizing it in a new way. You're utilizing things in a profound way. There's a dying away of the old self and the rebirth of the new that is distinctly linked around hurts, pains, and disappointments. These two cards, they go together. There's just a sense, there's just like a little thread connecting them here. There is a sense of transforming, of stepping into deeper power, deeper understanding, deeper instincts. You are leaving behind a lot of hurt and pain. The Three of Swords. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to take another sip of water. The Three of Swords is the fear from the past that Spirit was talking about, that the astrology was talking about during this moon. This is what we're looking at and saying, no, this isn't what I want to carry anymore. We're seeing ourselves transform, but death and rebirth, the dying away of the old self, the rebirth of the new, the caterpillar becoming the butterfly, it's a process. We're definitely going to be feeling this process from the 23rd of November to the 21st of December. And that's going to be very powerful for us. This is a time of transformation. This is a time where we can feel a bit raw, a bit sensitive, a bit more in things. And it's going to be a time where we see ourselves stepping into ourselves more, stepping out of the past, stepping out of the hurt, stepping out of the pain. It brings us to stepping out of the box. Judgment. We felt boxed in. We felt overwhelmed. We felt like we had to sit in this place and be this way. What we're going to find is that the lid is opening, that we ourselves are opening, and we're stepping into a greater understanding of ourselves. We're stepping out and we are being much more free, much more intense, much more beautiful. There's like a beautiful energy around us that we are embracing, and it's embracing us. We're going to find that it was like there was darkness around us before, and now we rise up. And as we rise up, we embrace the Fool. The Fool is embracing a new road. There is a sense of, yes, I've been foolish in the past. And so now, again, we have a tendency, Virgo, during this time to be very harsh on ourselves, very judgmental. And Spirit saying, yes, you have made mistakes in your past, but now you are going to move forward into your presence, into, beauty and kindness and peace and harmony. There is also a sense here that we have to remember every single hero's journey starts with the person being laughed at and being considered a fool. You might fail, you might fall, but you will succeed. That success might be different than you originally imagined, but it's still there. The Fool is that journey. And we don't always know how everything is going to turn out. We don't see it all clearly, even if we are gifted. So being kind and patient with ourselves is very important, because we're rising into our power, into our understanding, into ourselves in a way that is extraordinary. It moves us to our moon. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. I love that. Hold your vision. Oh, I love that, Virgo. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides. So we are crowned with the Hierophant, and it says here, hold your vision. Hold your vision. Hold what you know to be true. Do not let people dissuade you. Do not let people move you. There is talent to you. Yes, maybe try different ways. Try different avenues. It's kind of like if the door is closed, go through the window. If the window is closed, break down the wall. There's going to be circuitous routes to your success. And it's not going to be the way that you had thought. It's not going to be that clear-cut, straightforward approach that you had initially thought. But now you are nourishing your rebirth, your sense of reconnecting with your power and your passion and your determination and your focus. But also you are nourishing the fact that you are reborn, that there is more to you than had met the eye before. And you're finding balance from the pain of the past. This moon is healing. It's a salve that goes over your soul. You're finding balance from the pain of the past. In the most unexpected way, you're finding yourself move forward. You're finding yourself stepping into your power, stepping into your instincts, stepping into your ideas. And you didn't realize that you had been locked away. You didn't realize you had been silenced or your wings had been clipped. And it brings you to the darkness of the new moon and the path that it opens up to you and the freedom that it allows you. And it's kind of wonderful. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of is the Two of Cups. There is somebody around you that's like, oh, well, only I understand you and only I get you and it's you and me against the world. They're putting too many people on the negative side, right? On the oh no, they're not right for you side. And those are people who are really important to you. So just be mindful of this. We have our subconscious tarot message, which is the Hangman. We're seeing things differently. And that transformation, it can be painful, but it is still prominent. The Hangman is having us look at the world in a very different way, in a very profound way for ourselves. And it brings us to releasing the negative. It's time to release negativity and embrace peace. It is time to release, and again, that Scorpio energy, that Scorpion imagery coming up. It's time to release that which is negative and embrace the peaceful, embrace the harmonious, embrace the balance. That's going to be very important to us. And we've been out of harmony for so long that it's going to be a little bit difficult to get back into that groove. All right, Virgo. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I'm sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this moon and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Virgo, and may blessings, prosperity, and peace always be with you. May you have a blessed moon, and God bless.